What is going on, my individuals? Drexler here. Thank you guys so much for tuning in to today's video. Today I have 6 hair care habits for all of you dudes who want to look better and present yourself in the best way possible. 2019 is here and there is a lot more competition these days. The bar is set high and a lot more men are into grooming, hair care, skincare, and achieving an overall higher quality lifestyle. By the way, if you guys dig this video, please give it a nice big thumbs up, subscribe if you are new, and hit that notifications button so I can inform you when I drop new content. So let's go ahead, dive right into this with number 1. And that is to have yourself a good old-fashioned oil day. Meaning, instead of waking up and using all these products to style your hair, you know, your pre-styler, your clay or wax or whatever, hairspray, using all these things, give yourself a rest day by using hydrating oil. Letting your hair breathe and repair itself is absolutely crucial, and it can be very beneficial to achieving overall healthier and smoother hair. Also, I'm not sure if you guys know this, I just found out myself that your hair and your nails, like your fingernails, are made up of the same protein, keratin. And a few years ago, my wife actually informed me that when girls leave on their nail polish for too long, it actually really damages their nails and it causes them to become dry and brittle because they're constantly covered with nail polish and they're not having any time to breathe or to repair themselves. So I personally believe that our hair is exactly the same since it's made up of the same protein. Some days you gotta just not use all those products and just let your hair breathe and really soak up some nutrition from a hydrating oil. Number 2, just as important it is to spend a couple extra bucks on good quality hair styling products, I totally suggest doing the same with hair care products, such as the products that you use in the shower, the product you use for oil day, like I just mentioned. Now, it may be tempting to lean on products, cheap products that you can, just buy from the store, like cheap shampoos, cheap conditioners, and you may not think it's a big deal, but don't fall for it. It will not benefit you or help you out in the long run by any means. Let me tell you that using products with harsh chemicals can actually do you more harm than any good. For those of you that are new, let me inform you that the number 1 product that has worked best for me and that has worked best for hundreds and thousands of other people is the Activating Oil Cleanser by SHEHVOO. This product has taken my hair to that next level. It's made it so much more silkier and smoother and overall just so much more healthier. It works as a healthy shampoo and you don't even have to use conditioner afterwards, because conditioner, the reason why it's there is to help nourish your hair from the damage that most shampoos cause, even those high-end brands. But what's so great about the Activating Oil Cleanser is that it washes your hair clean without all the damaging side effects, without stripping out those natural oils, and the result is a beautiful, soft, silky head of hair. It's a perfect product in my opinion. Number 3. Now, I personally believe that Prestyling is the most important process when it comes to hairstyling, even more important than whatever kind of clay you use. Now, even though it's important to use a prestyler, what's even more important is how you use it. So I suggest applying your prestyler to damp hair only, not dry hair, not soaking wet hair, because the last thing you want to do is blow dry your hair while it's super soaking wet, because that can lead to overuse of the blow dryer and that can lead to damaged hair. So towel dry your hair a little bit and then apply that pre-styler to damp hair. Also, try combing your hair into one position, give it a few sprays, and then comb it in the opposite direction and spray again to really get the product in those roots. Trust me, the more you get that pre-styler down in those roots, the better your hairstyle is going to end up looking. Number 4, do not use the cool setting to blow dry your hair. Now, I know a lot of us YouTubers, including myself even, have said that high heat can be very damaging and to stay away from it if possible. However, if you use just the cool setting as well, that's just gonna suck, dude. Like, it's not gonna do anything for you. It's gonna take way too long. The whole point of the blow dryer is not to just dry it. It's to shape it, and it's to mold it into the position that you want it to go in. Product alone is not gonna just do that for you. You gotta prep it. You gotta use that pre-styler. You gotta blow dry it into position, and then apply your product. So blow drying creates an outline of how you want your hairstyle to look. And if you use the cool setting, yeah, it'll be healthy for your hair, but it's not gonna do its job. It won't mold your hair and force it to go into the direction that you want it to go in. You see, when you use heat will lock your hair into place. So if you want it to go up, you blow dry it up. If you want it to go all left, then you blow dry it left. However, due to the damaging side effects that high heat causes, you have 2 options. You can either use a heat protectant and then blow dry your hair using the heat setting, or you can go ahead and move on over to the medium temperature setting if your blow dryer has one. This will give you the best of both worlds, enough heat to lock your hair into place, but not too hot to where, will be super damaging. And if your blow dryer doesn't have a medium temperature setting, that is okay. I would, suggest using a heat protectant and then bouncing back from the cool setting to the high heat setting. This is a great solution. Which leads me into my next tip, number 5, and that is use the cool setting at the end of your blow drying process. So once your hair is fully dried, then go ahead and finish it off with about 20 to 30 seconds of just the cool setting. I do this every single time. Once I am done blow drying my hair all into place, I'll go back and use the cool setting. And this will help close my hair follicles back up since the heat caused them to open. And as you can see, I do this super close to my hair because, like I said, cool air doesn't damage. And number 6, the last one. Now, I know this might sound kind of funny, but hey, it works, and that is make use of eggs. Now, if you want a very effective hair mask, but you don't want to spend the money going to the store and buying one, look no further than your fridge. By applying an egg in your hair, not only is it super rich in sulfur and protein, but the nutrients are really what your hair needs to strengthen the hair follicles from within. So feel free to do this once or twice a month. You can just take a single egg, whip it up, beat it up, and then apply it to your hair, get it nice and saturated, and just leave it in there for about 20 minutes. And what this is going to do is just give your hair time to soak up all of those nutrients from the egg. Also, I do want to mention that our product Ocean Clay, even though it's a hair styling product and it's a great one, it also works like a hair mask. And we work together closely with this company that let us use their ingredient called Produce 500, which they actually use this in food. So it's a very, very healthy thing, and it has a lot of great nutrients, and it's an amino acid technology. So it works kind of like the eggs do. So I hope you guys dug today's tips. Now, before I go, it is time for the individual's inner circle shoutouts. So right here we have Demetris, sorry if I said that wrong. Next up we have Francisco, and last up we have Usman. Appreciate you guys so much, it means the world to me. Let me know what your favorite tip was in today's video, and also add your Instagram username so I can give you a shout out in my next video. And now it is time for today's motivational message of the day, and that is, don't let your losses distract you from your destiny. Now, every loss that I've faced in my life has done nothing but take me to that next level and help me to really improve myself so I can reach greater success. So remember this, you guys, there's always something to be learned when you face great adversity. Something that may seem like it's from the devil himself might actually be God using it to transform you and make you stronger. Remember, God can take that thing that seems like it's tormenting you and use it to catapult you into that next level of your life. Imagine it like a slingshot, whatever thing or whatever failure you feel like is holding you back in life, let go and let God launch you into new territory. So I hope you guys dug that. If you did, please give it a nice big thumbs up, subscribe if you're new, and be sure to hit that notifications button to be informed when I drop a new video. And I'll see you all very, very soon. My name is Drexler. Shaka bra.